I may be climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Sweet little lyric by a musical band called Bread from the 60s and 70s. I think that's the title of it too, I want to say. Rainbows or climbing on rainbows. I don't know about a pot of gold necessarily being at the end of one. God talks about laying down his bow against us. An archer's bow and arrow. And if you think of the rainbow as a bow, promising never to do that again, to destroy us via a flood. So every time you get to see a rainbow, you get to sort of be reminded of God's promise to you that, yeah, I'm going to kill you. The payment for sin is death, but I'm not going to drown you. You might drown, but that would just be my, kismet. Won't be for me. It won't be for, I won't drown you, but I'm going to kill you. Come on, old man, that was cute. You even got a chuckle. I know you did. I already know you did. I'd like to talk to you today about golf. No, not the lovely patriarchal institution of gentlemen only, ladies forbidden. Ha! Some of you listeners out there didn't know that, did you? It's an acronym. Maybe everybody did. Whatever. Maybe I was the last to know. Okay, it's possible. It's possible. In a multi-universe, anything. Yeah, enough universes, you'll meet yourself, I guess. Or at least see the back of your head at some point. I don't know. So, yeah, he lays out this, God Daddy lays out this list of measurements, measured drawings of this box. I guess he wants to put his 10 Commandments in or something. I don't know. This box is, by the time they get through building this thing, it's a handsome box. Gold inlay this, and I want to say ruby encrusted that. Gold poles to be, to be the pallbearer for the pallbearers, if you will. Ooh, that was good. Did you like that? And it was totally unintended. Pallbearer, get it? Death, but it's really your word that's being carried. But it's probably your 10 Commandments. It's not the gospel, which is a lie. You see what I mean? Okay, so we're good. All right, try to keep up, God. Sometimes, I worry about that, boy. I do. Oh, just as a quick aside, don't ask God, don't ask to know God's thoughts, like I've talked about in other thingies. Don't ask to know about God, what God thinks about things and what he likes or she doesn't like or she wants for herself, or she wants for you. Don't. Or how they feel about a particular, don't, unless you want to know. Yeah, moving on. So, I'm told that these pimples was out in the wilderness for a long time, and they was hauling this beautiful box around. And I want to say at times it was kept in what he called the Holy of Holies. I hope I had that right. It would have been kept in a tent within a tent. These are nomadic people at this point, apparently. They're wandering around the wilderness. They don't have a lot of infrastructure, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay? There ain't a lot of GDP going on there. Sorry. we're talking manna from heaven here, so they don't even got the agricultural thing down, okay? These are nomadics. These are nomads. These are lost children. Oh, you're good. No, you are really good. Thank you. Please don't stop. And so probably in this encampment, they're living in tents. And so in the encampment, there'd probably be a tent measured out properly the way the big guy wants it. But it probably, I would guess, it probably didn't stand out a lot. It didn't have like a searchlight above it going, God Daddy is here. Up into the night sky or whatever. But he was there. That's why it's called the Holy of Holies. That's why you better make golly darn sure if you are the high priest. The high priest of that tribe or tribes or however it's working out. A lot of y'all came out of Egypt, right? According to the stories of the Bible. Johnny Transparency. Level playing field. So in that, probably I'm going to have to assume rather innocuous looking tent, there's another tent. And inside that tent is, forget the Ark of the Covenant for a minute, the most beautiful man-made thing you've probably ever laid your eyes on. It's in there, but who cares? Sarah's in there. She's on top of it. Her and Jackie, the two seraphim, guarding it. I wouldn't be afraid to enter that room for that. I don't care about that. That's a box. Might have a couple of stones. Yeah, written by the finger of God on them. Oh, I'm impressed. Okay. You can write in granite with your fingertip. That's, okay, fingertip, but Swedish. That was for you, Robin Williams. But that wouldn't stop me from entering the room if I thought that was all that was in there. But if I knew that the Holy Ghost was in there, I ain't going in that room. Nope. High priest or not, Sarah or not, even if I knew Sarah was in, nope. Because that's an instantaneous. You can try and tie a rope around my ankle. You're not going to pull out anything beyond what you can see on the other side of the curtain. You'll just see the end of a singed rope when you pull it back out. Still smoldering. Well, guess what? I had to do it twice, Dad. Guess what? That tent, within an encampment, is now inside of your body. I mean, you can say it's in your heart, the throne room of your heart. It's your entire being. From your calluses on the bottoms of the balls of your feet to the bald spot on your head. The Holy of Holies is your entire being. For that is where the Holy Ghost resides. Let me ask you a question. Knowing this now, when they talk about your body being a temple, oh, you've heard that before. Your body's a temple. You've heard that before. Okay. Well, that's good. Because that reinforces my last point. I am a smug little bit. Okay, I won't try to curse too much. I am a smug little turd. But you see, that's what happens when you begin to ask God Daddy to fill your mind with his thoughts and his feelings and his desires, wanting to know him, getting to know him. Yeah, I know. Y'all need to pray for me on the profanity, by the way, because I'm not praying for it, because I like it. As Brother Lou would say, all of my character defects have claw marks all over them. And the claw marks would be mine as the higher power, God, the God of my understanding, attempted to pull them from his little child's fingers that wanted to hold on to them with all of his might. All of my character defects. 'Tis true. Yes, your whole body is the Holy of Holies. It is the temple of the Lord. Whom or what do you allow into that temple?